Good.
Alright.
Yeah, at least we'll have some spell casting.
You guys are
No,
gonna
there's a lot-
absolutely
there's a
love
lot that
my
y'all-
character.
Like, wait, say it again.
Pistachio and Inferno are absolutely going to love my character. If they
I
like,
swear,
if they
if
like
it's Cebius
Cebius, they're
for
going
a
to
third
like.
time. If it's Cebius for a third time, I'm just gonna be like,
No, this world isn't canonical with the others. It's a completely different universe.
Cebius again.
I've been tempted to make a couple of to like see if I can't work in a Cebius reference just because.
Cebius,
I don't think that would
human.
work.
Oh, but so yeah,
No, I'm not going with a French accent. I'm going with something else. You guys will have to. You guys will have to wait and see. It's going to be fun.
I have absolutely no idea who I'm going as or what I'm going as because I'm probably going to be a cleric because we're going to need healing. Because so far, actually, yeah, or I could go as a wizard.
I'm going to once again define an entire language by my accent because apparently elves are French canonically. So in Cebius's
and deep speech is like a weird German almost.
It's like a weird German.
I mean, technically, if we're talking about what access on like what
Okay, what type of dice should I have 18 different dice to choose from.
There's actually a language in this world canonically that just has. It's basically just German.
Yeah, Zemnian, but
it's
a dead language,
just
though.
German, just reskinned.
Oh, in this world, in Kato's world, Zemnian's been dead for very long.
This world, yes, but in the Wildman one, no.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so I'm choosing my ocean die. I slammed down the ocean die on the table, and it rolled a 1 instantly.
Oh yeah, I should probably get out my dice. Which dice should I use today?
Not bad.
Does anyone else have the problem where your sweatpants are too big and you have your phone in your pocket, and as you're walking, your phone just slowly pulls down your pants, and so you have to walk more bow-legged as you go along because that's me right now.
Basketball shorts have that bad.
That is never an issue I've had, but I don't wear sweatpants. So
we'll put Wendell on the board. Let
Who do you think put Wendell on the board?
When?
Oh, I forgot. James is getting eaten by Snaily.
Yeah. What was I gonna say again? Basketball shorts. What happens is I don't play basketball, and I have a cat, so my cat pulls all of the ties. So my waist is always just loose as hell, and then I have to do that thing where you scrunch up the waistband and hope it holds, but then it shortens the shorts, and I look like a complete dumbass.
I have that problem as well because due to my size, everything I buy in my length they don't have in my waist size is always 3 times too big.
It's so goddamn awful.
You're proportionally
so freaking awful.
What's interesting is, according to Kato, some tall people are stretched, they're all torso or all leg. But according to Kato, he's just an enlarged image.
My proportions are 50-50. I have a really long torso.
And wait, it says loading 99%, and it's been saying that forever.
Yeah, that's finalizing. It's gonna take a hot second.
Okay, but yeah, so I could imagine that it's very, very tall, very, very wide. No, kind of tall and medium.
Yeah, I've had that exact same issue, Kato. It is an absolute goddamn nightmare.
I'm average in almost every way except the brain way. I'm special.
Of course, I'm sure you've had the issue of just outgrowing your pants.
Yeah, that happens quite often. It happened recently.
I think somewhere
since 6th grade.
If we're talking about fat, I've grown every day. If we're talking about height,
there was a period of time where I think I had to buy a new pair of pants once a month.
Oh, dude, it was for me every
3 for 3 or 4 months in a row.
I get that.
Yeah, you've probably dealt with that a lot more than I have, Kato.
What, just growing?
I remember the beginning of 6th grade, I was 5'11".
Jeez.
I'm now 6'9". My sophomore year.
You were 6'9"?
Yeah, my height's the funny number.
Jesus. Thought you were like 6'4" or 6'5". Good God.
No, there's a reason my nickname is the skyscraper
Angry.
for the games.
How often do you hit your head on the top of doors?
Not often, because doors are actually 7 foot near in my area. At school, hell yeah, but at home we have 7-foot doors. It's funny because my parents are the shortest in the family.
My
Huh.
family's average and I'm average.
My mom's like 6'8". My dad's 5'11".
I'm pretty sure
Wow.
I've outgrown basically everyone in my family besides my cousins.
Oh
who
yeah,
are,
my
like,
cousins. He
6'3".
he was shorter than me for the longest time. Then just one Christmas, he was like he just like had like, hey, what? No, oh.
I'm the
Holy-
shortest in my nuclear family, but like in my extended family, I'm like probably around average because like my family's like kind of short.
I think I'm slightly taller. I think I'm in the middle.
I was the tallest in my class in middle school for a little bit. And I stopped growing at almost 5'4", and then all the guys just shot up. It was so bad.
What is it? I have a buddy who's really, really short. He's like 5'4" or 5'5", but he can put away entire pizzas by himself easily. And it's like, yeah, if you have a large amount of food you need to get rid of, just put it in front of him and he'll eat it. But he won't grow. Never has. He's not fat. He's just short and like he's like a little black hole. And what's funny is he made it, and so I'm like, listen here, you little piece. He's like, listen here, you little piece of shit. I'm gonna punch your little gnome ass if you say that again. And everyone started laughing their asses off.
That's funny. Like he's blessed that he doesn't, gain a lot of weight. I could
Sorry
never.
if I'm currently just searching for a certain creature. Is it this? No, that's a Draco Lich.
Yeah, so what I've typically found is your metabolism is either slow or fast. If you have I think it's slow metabolism or a high metabolism.
High metabolism is you burn through everything.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's low metabolism and high metabolism, and if you have one,
metabolism.
I have a buddy with
think
a high
so.
metabolism, and he's just like several of my buddies have high metabolisms, and they just have to constantly eat. And it's like, do they ever not get hungry? One of my all-time favorite moments, though, is my aunt never raised boys, and my mom's like, "Okay, Jeremy, here's like 3 like big old burgers," and then my aunt turned around and turned back around. She's like, "Where's the burgers?" I'm like, "I ate them." She's like, "You ate all of those burgers in that short amount of time?" I'm like, yeah, and she was just sitting there
Teenager.
terrified.
Yeah, it's really funny because because my parents, like, it's just me and my sister. And so, like, whenever, like, I would have, like, guy friends over and they, like, eat so much. And, like, my mom's like, oh my God, I get to feed them so much because my girls don't eat very much. It's really funny. She gets so excited. And what's really funny is that, like, before she had my sister and I, she was like, yeah, I want 2 boys. And then she ends up having 2 girls. But it's funny.
What was it? There was a funny one.
No, yeah, I was going with low and high metabolism, whichever was ones. One is you gain weight easily, but you also gain muscle mass easily. Versus the other one is you don't gain weight easily, but you don't gain muscle mass very easily.
I'm the first one.
What was it?
Yeah, so am I. I can gain muscle at an absolutely terrifying rate when I'm actually doing things. Like I can like noticeably make things like if I actually have to like pick up something that's super heavy repeatedly over the course of like a week or two, it will get noticeably lighter for me.
I'm gonna have to close this table real quick. I have to open up a different one to grab a figure.
Oh, good. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I am. I just was it? Oh yeah, I was playing a Nightfall in Destiny 2 last night, and I died so many times. Like that's 55 crunches. I will die if I try to do that. It's like nope, don't do it kind of thing. It's like my buddy's like, you should probably not do that. It was just really funny because I died a metric shit ton, and so I got I got the amazing prestige of having to do a metric shit ton of crunches.
Load D&D figures because there's a figure I need that I may have accidentally deleted. It's a big figure too. I should be able to find it if I had it.
Hold on, someone's FaceTiming me.
Sucks because it was the figure I did the joke of giving the spoiler for of what that image was. Delete. I need you. I'm going to. Where is he? There he is. Sorry. And then I have the other one, so I can get rid of the rest. Sorry, this is just a figure I need for tonight, and I didn't have it.
So, are we? Is this it?
Yeah, this is everyone. Sorry, I am.
Wait.
I'll let you know when you can join the.
Is it you or is he lightly staticky?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe. My computer's struggling because I had to load up my figure board again, which has over 1,000 figures on it.
Ah,
So my computer's trudging, trying to load all the entities.
interesting.
Don't need those. Don't need those.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Just making sure, because I was messing with overlay and whatnot.
You know what's up.
Oh, an additional feature is like at 3rd level, your barbarian also gains the feral leap ability. It makes it so it fixes issues the classes have, but it's not you have to do it. It's so DM's like, I don't like that. No, it can make it so you. Yeah. One quick question: is anyone else hearing statickiness?
No.
Apologies, sorority stuff.
Okay.
Wait, Inferno, are you hearing any staticky stuff? Damn, because I am. I wonder what could it be. Because I wasn't hearing staticky stuff till now.
Try leaving and reconnecting.
Okay.
Why can't I see into my thing?
Yeah, it was Tabletop Simulator. They're all amazing.
With that character, probably great weapons.
Oh, Great Weapon Master is pretty good. Also, the defense bonus. Defense is always good, dude. Yeah, you can stab at them. It's interesting.
Alright, I have the figure I need. You can join.
1 second. It needed to update, I think.
All good.
Some odd reason, uh,
Hmm? Hmm. Yo, Inferno, are you there? Alright, just making sure, because Pistachio cut out. I didn't know if I died or he did. Alright.
wait, am I here?
Mhm.
Okay, just making sure, because... Okay, I'm fully loaded in, and I'm blue, if I remember right. Ah, it's been a while since I've been here. Ah, my non-physical dice.
Alrighty. What CR is he? Alright. You guys are level 15, right? Or are
I
you guys
believe
level
so.
14?
I think we're 14. Yeah, 14. For me, at least.
14. Got it. Alright. So one of these should be enough.
Oh.
Oh boy.
It's fine.
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah.
Is
Why wouldn't it be? When have I ever done something wrong to hurt y'all?
um.
What are you talking about? That was hey, you won. You won.
I lost my leg!
No. Hey, no. You still have your leg.
I'm dead now!
Yeah, you did well.
Okay, no, you
Probably would
did
have been
well.
better if CBS had actually shown up.
Yeah, that entire fight, she would like. I had a thing written down saying if she drops below a certain point of health, she crawls into the ceiling and drops it. And you hit that point quicker than I thought you would.
Okay. I am terrified!
I wish I had my. I need to buy that adapter.
I really wish I had a fifth monitor.
I'm content with what I have.
I wish I had a 25th monitor.
No. Convert from the... What's it called? The wall? Yeah, no, it's called The Wall. You can dedicate... it's like a Samsung TV called The Wall or something like that, and it's a massive TV that just covers the entire wall.
You know, you can actually turn a projector screen into a touch screen.
My brother, his Xbox is hooked up to a projector, so you have this big ass, like, movies are awesome, games are awesome, and he has surround sound.
Oh, that's sweet.
And his house is like super ultra chill, and it's always the perfect temperature. Yeah, his house is awesome.
For now, do
Damn it,
you think I
the
could get you
pop-up
to
voices thing isn't
stream for me?
happening.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna hop on. I was gonna see if I could avoid hopping into.
We're walking out of the music room, though. We're not in the room with the music.
Yeah, you're not in the room anymore. As you're I was gonna say, as you're walking down the hallway, you kind of look outside and you see raindrops beginning to condense on the windows. You're in the hall that Sevius knocked out James in.
Is that?
Yeah, I didn't have time to.
Throw in specs for blood splatter.
Oh, sorry, oh, you're all dead now.
That's
Sorry, I just didn't move yet.
I'm just imagining it, dude. That like because how you worded it was like Sebius just him trying to get away. So he just looks for a sign of struggle.
It helps that like Sevius's model.
One's like twice his size.
It's just that Sevius's model has his hand reaching out to like grab something, and James's
Look here, you
figure
little
was the
shit.
perfect size with the running away figure. I was just like, it had.
So it's literally just get over here, you little shit.
Yeah.
It's like when that meme where that the guy grabbing the kid's head and the kid just screaming, or like when you grab the rat.
So, now we can actually start. As you all kind of catch your breaths, Sevius, you're not in the hallway, so I'm gonna get you out of there. You begin walking down the hall. As you kind of look outside, you see kind of just heavy rainfall beginning to start in the outside, as the storm seems to be moving in, as the night sky is heavily dimmed. So y'all begin kind of making your way. Roll an investigation, see if you can find whoever wants to roll an investigation check to find the kitchen, as none of you have been here before. Tuck Tuck gets the better die.
Wait, can I roll as well? Or is it only one of us?
Up to you guys. I'll allow you to roll.
So it's either 2 roll or 1 with advantage. Okay, investigation. That is a big ol' 16, and D&D Beyond a dice roller. I am not using you, so 16.
16. State that again. Alright. Got it. Yeah, Tuk Tuk, you have...
The curtains
no
are
idea.
beautiful.
Yeah, as you're kind of distracted by, like, the way of the soft torchlight and, like, the lighting, very soft and orange, kind of pressed up against the windows, which is
There's
really
a sparkle on one of the walls that has him completely enamored.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. As you look out the window, you just kind of gaze there, your gaze kind of trapped at it for a little bit.
There's an outline of a little kid on the floor for where it looks like he got dropped. No, I like the idea.
Claw marks.
Yeah, claw. And I'm just imagining it. Do you know how, like, sometimes fabric, if you push it one way, you can see stuff in it? How it's disturbed? I'm just imagining, like, a kid just, like, being dragged away in claw
Alright,
marks. Like, what the fuck?
With a 24, takes you a few minutes, which I need to mark down. Think.
That's that big of a house, damn.
Well, it's kind of pushed very far into the back, past a few rooms, as it's not really meant for people to go to.
Can we talk while we make our way to the room?
As you can kind of pushing through room to room, basic drab meeting rooms and just like antechambers, so basic seating and nothing really special decorating them.
And absolutely everything is taken out of them. They're as bare bones as possible.
These rooms, yes.
Has CBS
So-
found any kind of secret door yet in the game room upstairs?
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, isn't it like
I'm a-
pitch black?
He has dark vision, it's just other things causing disadvantage.
So well, he gets that sorted out. So Cicero is just looking around. So
Well, good news is I got the exact same roll twice in a row. Bad news is they were both threes.
Ooh.
oh,
I mean, I'm pretty sure CBS has an alright perception.
Actually,
does he have reliable talent?
he
Is he
does.
proficient with perception?
He is.
Hey, so that's at least a 10.
Yeah, so that's 19.
19,
Damn.
not bad. You kind of run your hands along the walls trying to feel for anything. Doesn't seem to, but you know, after a little bit of exploring in that upstairs area, kind of farther down into a separate room is a ladder heading to the roof. As you can hear the rain hitting from above.
CBS is gonna walk around and measure out the floor. And kind of form a visual map of the floor. Of the floor plan.
Give me just a base intelligence check to see if you can remember the numbers well. And do well enough to measure the floor. Space intelligence.
3.
3, you're having a hard time kind of tracking numbers in a pitch black room. Even with that dark vision you have, it's hard because it's just keeping
No, I've
track-
got... no, never mind, you're right. Yeah. Continue.
So yeah, it's very difficult to kind of keep the number, especially with other things on your mind. As you're kind of distracted at the moment thinking about what just happened mixed with what you're going to do to get out of here. So don't really know the room's proportions. As like you keep walking thinking you're keeping track, but then you stop and realize you have to restart because you forgot.
So our can I so Cicero kind of is looking around and just kind of shoot so Stein, have any ideas, suspicions, anything? You're the player.
That's you, man. I'm not gonna give you things.
Can Stein
Murder
think?
mystery.
Oh,
Just
Hey.
flat out stealing my axe, damn you.
I have an idea, but I don't. I have a suspicion, but I don't know if it's watertight. Question, Stein. Do you have any experience? You're a doctor. That is simple enough. Do you have any experience with firearm injuries?
A few, and Zuth kind of peeks his head up and goes, "Me and him both have quite the experience with it."
Very well. Would you say you said that the most recent killing was very perforated by small shrapnel? Would you say that is a shotgun blast, like birdshot or buckshot? Would you say
Hard
it
to tell when you can't physically see the wounds?
is the mime? He was threatening me earlier with a shotgun.
Hmm.
And the effect, the blind effect, I can see through magical darkness, and it feels You get the sense a hood has been pulled over your head, correct? When
I
you go-
wasn't really paying attention to the effect itself as I was freaking out, honestly. It was kind of scary.
Ah, I think it may have to do with psionics. Because the
Oh,
mime...
fun.
Yeah, I know. Because the first man, his torso completely crushed. But I think the knife was a red herring. Because the mime has shown that he doesn't need a prompt. He can just do his psionics. They don't
Can
need...
he?
From what I've seen, because he made a massive wall around me without me even noticing. And he doesn't seem to need verbal or somatic components.
Yeah.
With no verbal, no somatic, and no material to our knowledge. So, I think the first one was crushed with psychic energy and then stabbed. I think the second one was psychic energy again, but put into a funny pose. And then the last one was shot by his psychic shotgun, because there's nothing saying his psychic shotgun needs to make any sound whatsoever.
Fair. That is the lead we could follow up on.
And he's playing along like it's just any other day.
Fair.
He doesn't seem phased like the others.
Fair enough. It's something we can definitely follow up on. You guys go ahead. I will stay here, make sure everything's okay. Keep an eye on mine.
Sorry. Cicero kind of twitches his head and telepathically, Manny, please keep any kind of gestures to. Please keep this man company, please.
Just gives you a thumbs up. And just kind of waddles over.
And Cicero turns to him and what's his name again?
Zuth.
Zuth.
Or Dr. Rosemoon.
Doctor. Okay. Well, he doesn't know. He never heard Zuth's last name, only first. So Zuth, you wouldn't mind looking after my friend, would you?
Of course not. He seems like quite a fine gentleman.
Thank you. Shall we continue on to the kitchen, everyone? He's looking at Stein, who's just kind of. What is Stein doing? The big guy is looking at his reflection in the polished wall. What is the intelligent one doing?
It's a really shiny wall, Tuk.
It's very well polished. I bet. Because you said it was shiny. You said it was shiny, so. Cicero notice. One second. It sounds odd, but so is the paper worse for wear? Cicero just looks perturbed at that.
So, you guys eventually make your way into the kitchen. It's bustling.
Cicero is making sure to be behind Tuk at all times, just in case, like, a frontal attack. He's using him as a meat shield.
Alright. He is. He can take a few hits.
He is too
depends on the size of the creature.
Yeah.
But for most creatures, if they take the dodge or hide action behind him, sure. It's not natural cover, but if they take an action to do that, yeah.
Also, quick question. I believe we've talked about this before, but can a creature, as a reaction, cover another one? They fail the saving throw, but spare the other one, but take the full brunt
No.
of the blast. Damn. And there's actually special abilities that allow you to do that. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Cebius can actually hide behind Tuk Tuk because he
Yeah.
has partial cover. Well, technically speaking, CBS, you know those cartoons where like this massive character runs behind a lamppost and just like disappears into this tiny
Oh
little
my
lamppost? The CBS can literally do that.
Cicero is gonna just see if there's anything interesting about, like, he's just gonna observe and investigate Stein and Tuk Tuk to see if there's anything interesting about them.
Alrighty.
Anything that catches his eye as fascinating.
I mean, Tuk Tuk is quite interesting in and of itself as a goblin who is 10 feet tall.
Yeah, but that's just a big goblin.
Yeah.
It's
Those don't
fascinating.
exist. Big. Like, one, it's the biggest creature you've seen, like, humanoid. Two, it's a goblin.
Is there any good art on the walls as we walk?
It's actually weirdly fairly drab besides the occasional small landscape picture.
It was a lot prettier last time he was here, right? It was a long time ago, so...
Some parts yes, some parts no. It's improved the architecture at least, but the actual painting stuff, there's less of them, but they are higher quality.
Is the mime following us?
Make a perception check.
To D&D Beyond. Okay, reception. That's a 5. That's a 9.
You don't
Stein
see him,
stubbing his toe distracts Cicero.
Yeah, Stein, you're kind of turning the corner, you turn it just a little too sharp, and stub your toe. You take half a point of psychic damage.
Wait, would it be? Would it be blunt?
No, it's the mental anguish.
Of a respected doctor smacking into a wall.
You don't actually need to mark off any damage.
Actually, not. I said respected doctor, but
He is not a respected doctor
Yeah.
anymore.
yeah, I once
He's the exact
respected
opposite. He's a disgrace to doctor.
He's been exiled. Literally.
As you... Yeah, you don't see him, man. You think you would probably be able to spot a mime pretty easily. You don't see him, and he's probably back in the main room. Who knows?
We already know he has invisible camouflage.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway. I do. And it's funny watching you squirm. So, as you all eventually make your way into the kitchen, it's fairly busy actually, as there's a few skeletons helping along in the kitchen themselves cooking, while it's a bunch of other like humanoids and furbolg and other races. There's a hodgepodge of a bunch of them in white basic cooking uniforms just going to work. It is a very hectic and busy kitchen. You see the mayor in the corner talking to what looks like maybe a higher up within the chef line, as you can tell he's a little more dressed up, maybe a server or something.
He looks at he looks at the amazing group behind him and approaches the mayor.
So anyway, when we roll out the dishes, I kind of want you to kind of add a little flair. If we have any sparklers, sparklers would be good. For like the big review. Oh,
Yeah,
yes. As he kind of
Cicero
looks
just
over to
walked. Yeah, just suddenly weird-looking guy behind him. Hello.
Did you get lost?
No. Some people lost the lights, though.
What?
People are dying.
How recently? And you
Within
just
the next,
now?
Within the next hour, we lost, and an elven gentleman, a small weird creature that gave me a poem written in on human skin, and I believe another elven or standard humanoid gentleman. No one has any idea. The lights are going out. No one can see through it, and we're to a death toll of 3.
Yeah, hold on. And he turns to the other and goes, he mumbles a few things in a language you don't recognize.
Well, he does that.
Oh, you're too
Cicero
far away.
Cicero psychically asks Manny if the mime is still there and if anything has happened. As long as we're on the same plane of existence, we have a telepathic bond.
It's not words, it's the emotion
Yeah.
he responds with if he doesn't speak. He responds with emotions of agreement.
He's there?
From your guessing, roughly, probably, yeah.
Has anyone died?
Negative emotion, no.
Very well.
Let's see.
It.
Thank you for your diligence.
Speak?
What? Me?
What languages do you speak?
Not many, actually. Common, Sign Language, and Zemnian.
Nope. Don't recognize the language. As you all begin it's hard to listen in from the distance you are over the sounds of the kitchen. You see what you assume maybe a server walk away, and the mayor starts rushing in your direction, kind of doing a half.
Don't panic!
That quick jog. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Stop. If I may ask, where exactly were these bodies?
In plain sight. Everything went dark. No matter how hard anyone tried, we could not see through the darkness, and flash on, someone's dead. I was point blank in front of one of the victims, and he was just gone.
Shit.
Shit indeed.
Come on, let's get to the main room and see if we can get everyone to calm down. This begins leading all of you, not really paying attention to all of you, luckily, as you all begin making your way.
Yeah, Cicero just... I just like the idea that Stein hides behind Tuk Tuk, and just Cicero's like, what the... Okay. Just doesn't say anything, just...
Yeah, you see, the rest of the group's just kind of... Yeah. Eyesight away. He's not locking eyes.
He's breaking line of sight.
Yeah, it's some of the others are kind of avoiding gaze.
Cicero... Oh, I was going to do something really quickly.
Mhm.
Cicero kind of lets the mayor go ahead a tiny bit and just quickly just drops behind him and goes next to Stein. Something the matter. Inferno. How can you not do like just a lazy American accent? Cicero just looks at him. Well, guess you should better be amusing, because then I won't get bored. And it just continues walking.
Alright, as you've been making your way. As you kind of enter in the main hall, your eyes flicker for a moment as you kind of walk out. It's dark. As you walk out, the lights seem to flicker for a second.
Ah, great.
As if coming back on. As you quickly all rush into the main room. Boink.
Who's dead?
Boink. Boink. Alright.
Is Manny okay?
You see Manny, Zuth, and the Grung are all still standing.
Are they the only ones still standing?
No.
Almost.
No, there's still a decent amount of people. To point out the ones who died. This one died. Here, I'll just put all the ones who died.
Wait, did the jester die?
Hold on, I'm grabbing all the ones who died and putting them right here for you.
Huh. Well,
So enter the room, the mayor. As they kind of walk, he kind of snaps his fingers. You see the band slowly stop. Before setting their instruments down. And going. Oh, I have to highlight these bad boys.
so the court jester's dead. Is the mime dead?
It's they prefer the name Nito. From you tell, yeah, his corpse is there. He's just laying out. I'll describe each body. The jester seems to be mangled in weird ways. The way his body is shaped is almost pyramid-esque.
Huh.
I would go poke it if I were you.
The noble is... Sorry, the one with the wizard hat is kind of just... Their face is facing in the exact opposite direction. They're
Heads
looking
perfectly.
behind them.
So their neck is just around.
And the and the top hat one seems to be he's just standing, but he's not moving. Like his skin is super pale, and he just seems gone.
Well, there goes our only lead.
Cebius,
Yeah.
where are you currently? You're still on the third floor, correct?
Yeah. Cebius is tired of dicking around on the third floor.
Alrighty. Do you can make your way back down?
Yeah.
Alright. So it takes you not long to quickly make your way behind everyone.
Quick, interesting thing. I don't think Cicero has ever met or seen Cebius.
Nope.
Well, he's seen him.
No, he hasn't. He's never actually seen him.
Well, he arrived at the party.
Yeah, in his own car from a day, and he wasn't paying attention
Well,
to who was
Cebius doesn't have a car. I don't think.
No, my
Cebius-
character. Cicero has a
Oh.
car. Yeah, he arrived.
Cicero wasn't riding with you when you got here.
Well, no. But they were at the part like when they
doesn't
got
mean
to
I
the
saw
party
you.
in the main room.
That doesn't. He was in the
It's
middle
a very
of.
big room, and he wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention to when you immediately snuck off.
Yeah, Jane just walked him like, oh, how, like Jane started approaching him. Was like, ah, great, a troll's approaching me.
All right.
So you'll all eventually make your way back. The sound of kind of thunder rumbles through. There's a flash of light and then a quick thunder just waves through the building. Maris hushed. He kind of turns to you and goes, "Okay. So, grab his figure.
How many people are left alive?
Let me count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Besides our group.
12.
That's not our group.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I believe 19, but I
Ex-
need,
excluding us, how many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So yeah, there are 19 left standing. Out of...
Commoners? Like, not us, not players or NPCs?
Sorry,
Yeah.
18 people.
Okay, with players or without players?
Without. Not including y'all.
Cicero just kind of looks at the dead people. He looks at, so, would anyone yet? Interesting stories. They make things better. They could.
So, this isn't going well. You group.
No.
Can you, do me a favor?
Who's he looking at?
You.
What did he call me?
You group, as he's referring to you.
I thought he
as-
called me Hubert. I'm like, he doesn't even know my name.
You all, can you do me a favor?
Perhaps.
He is a halfling.
What would you like?
So, personally, I'm quite scared, and there's maybe someone here who can help, which is the guard. Currently, he is in a different place right now. I need you to go to the armory and grab a few things for defense.
Bunch of terrified people with weapons. Very well.
It's better than nothing.
If you survive this, I want compensation. And he just...
Sure.
And Cicero, like, do you have... what's the
here,
combination?
Hands you a pair of keys. So behind the house, through a small garden area, there should be a small building. You'll head down a flight of stairs, and there should be the armory. Grab some weapons, and if you can find a guard, alert them.
Very well. Let's take it. I might be able to do something interesting. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay. So, what's interesting? Never mind. Yeah, I had an interesting idea, but I don't think it'll work. So Cicero turns to the rest. Looks like we're heading outside to get weapons. Who said that?
Tuck, tuck.
He gets a death glare.
I'm just gonna take all of these off.
Cebius is just following behind.
Wait, okay,
Like,
do I notice Cebius? Is he hiding or is he making himself apparent?
No, he's just standing there. Not like right behind you, like trying to surprise you. He's just standing behind the three of you guys, as if he's part of your group.
Cicero, when he turns around and he looks at you, who are you?
Who are you?
He just kind of does that thing where he rests his fingers on the bridge of his nose. And he's... Oh, I was about to cast a spell to force him to tell me who he was, because Cicero's done with idiots. Yeah, and Cicero's
That would
like about
probably
to
not
cast...
have worked.
You don't know that.
I don't, but I don't think that would have
It
worked.
would work. Based on anatomy, it would work because of arcane.
That's the thing is, as long as you're conscious, I can mess with you. Or actually, no, as long as you're a lot... It's one of the things is, as long as I believe you have like a magical field or aura to disrupt, it works. Oh.
So, as you all quickly make your way outside, I actually have to stop the clock. You do.
Cicero has a death grip on those keys, not letting him out of his sight.
If you could turn up the bot a little bit. As you step outside, it is very loud. the wind is howling. It is a heavy storm beginning to push in.
Mic off.
Alright. As you all kind of brace yourself against the cold as it's pushing through, you kind of begin making your way outside through a beautiful garden. It's filled with many plants and fauna, and it's absolutely stunning. Some of the art and just like statues out there are amazing. So you can push a little bit further.
I bet Cicero maybe knew one or two people who made stuff like that. Or like made one of the statues. They're dead by now, but maybe.
Yeah, actually, give me 1 second.
Are any of the statues familiar?
Mic on.
No. You don't recognize any of them. As you kind of step outside,
Are they in good condition?
they're in decent condition, yeah.
As he walks by him, Cicero just kind of...
It's kind of hard to keep your eyes fully open due to the wind and the heavy rain that's almost going sideways at this point. Just beating into you. As you step a little further, you realize that it's lit from behind. You kind of look forward, you see another lightning strike down maybe 100 feet. The heavy wave of thunder blasting back.
Cicero steps next to the tallest thing in the yard, which is Tuck Tuck.
Yeah. As
Dude,
you do, you see...
out of everything, he would
Cebius.
get struck by lightning.
Cebius doesn't even notice the wind.
Oh yeah, he's... Huh. Being so heavy and being made of metal or matter that's resistant to compared to conventional skin, yeah, like Windwood could be annoying, but that's weird.
And he also doesn't really have eyes that have a problem with rain, so...
Cicero has a helmet or has a mask on that covers his face. Such a
It's kind of like
beautiful
being in a
garden.
car.
Such a beautiful garden.
As I say, it's on fire. As you look further, you see it's lit as lightning has been striking these trees heavily. As parts of the trees and forest have gone ablaze.
Yeah.
Kind of, you can see the building past it. It's kind of lit up further back, but there's this long wall of flaming trees in front of you as the wind's pushing. It's a weird mix of your back is freezing cold from the water, while in front of you is getting warmed by this heavy fire. As you do, you all hear the rumble as you quickly kind of look up to the sky as you see streaking through the clouds. Kind of looks like lightning, but a little slower. It's almost snaking through the clouds.
Cicero gets ready to attack it if it's hostile.
Alright. You see as you kind of almost look up, it's hard to... everyone here, give me a... dexterity saving throw.
So Dex save is +8. Cicero 1. Cicero wasn't paying attention. And that die is gone for tonight, because it's been rolling nothing but bad. Cicero's pinned between Tuck Tuck and a statue and can't move. We ran into each other. You're in dice jail now, Die. You rolled a 1, and that made me run into the weird grubby guy.
14, alright. Stevius?
Dude, I just love that image where me and Stein are hiding behind
we
Tuck
rolled
Tuck.
Dex, right? Dex saving throw.
Which should
20.
be pretty good for... Yeah, alright.
Oh, also, I
kind of-
forgot, because my character leveled up, my, I don't know exactly what caused it, but, my stealth went up.
Yeah, your proficiency bonus increase.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it is
yeah.
now, I now have a base stealth of 26. I literally cannot get less than 26 for stealth.
Is he lagging for anyone else, or is that just me?
It was for a quick second, but as kind of quickly look up, glancing, Sebius kind of gets it the clearest. Almost looks like eyes peering down. Or the heavy wave crashing down, hovering above you, is this long, almost snake-like creature, almost connected to the clouds behind it. Let me pull up the figure that I was trying to get earlier.
The fuck? I think it's one central body.
Oh, hold on, let me up.
Yeah, no, that what happens is
There we go.
no.
Is that the right? Hold on, let me check the actual scaling on this. Hold on.
Will you do that? I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
No, for D&D, size depends on how many squares you take up. Are you spinning him? Alright.
Inferno, can I get you to turn on your stream?
Truly. Alright, I actually need to up his scale a little. There we go.
Oh,
There
word.
we go. Perfect. I mean, it has a name. It's just kind of hovering above you. Its body almost seems to be made of electricity as these almost heavenly white wings float on it. It's this
Okay.
large serpentine-like creature snaking, never landing, but almost whipping back and forth. Its piercing blue eyes staring down at all of you.
Sorry, I was gone for a second. I had to run to the restroom. You guys can hear me, right? Just making sure.
I'm going to drag everyone's models onto the board. Oh wait, no, wait, Terry isn't here. So you actually do not get Terry this fight. Do you want Manny on the board?
Manny's not there. He left him to keep an eye on everyone.
Alright. And actually, there's one more model that would be out here. I just need to find him. No. It's this one. As Zuth followed you. Place your figures on where you would be roughly.
I was next to Tuck Tuck and Stein because me and Stein ran into each other.
Alright. Where is your figure, Cicero?
I don't know. I've actually never seen my figure because this is the first time I managed to get
Did it
tabletop
get-
up.
Did it
Zeus.
get dragged into here, maybe?
Why is Jane here? Wait,
Everyone's here.
who's that? Oh, here I am, over here. I'm to the left of Clove.
Oh, yeah, it's just you're such a dark color. What's up? Yeah.
Actually, wait, with all three of our super low dexterity rolls, I like the idea we all three ran into each other, just all turned and bonk! We all rolled below 15.
Where do you want Sevius to be, Go?
That
Is Goo here?
He's just standing next to everybody. There's not really any reason for him to go anywhere.
Alright. See this large serpentine creature kind of land above you. Just peering down at you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. What do you do?
Hi, mine's Cicero, and he gets ready in case it has any violent action, and just gonna slice it, attack it,
Alright.
or just like he just leans around, tuck, mine's Cicero, and actually I'm gonna wait for that for the attack. What the hell?
Oh, give me 1 second. I'll post in chat. Hold on. This is the creature you are fighting. Oh, I was posted in bot. There you go.
I don't know why, but the first thing that came out of my brain is like the world's greatest vape cloud or toke cloud. I'm just imagining like a photoshopping Snoop Dogg, like just blowing that snake out of his mouth with the smoke.
Fair. Sorry, I'm messing with the thing. Alright, we're good. Just so we can see the board a little better. This is just kind of hovering in front of you. You're just keeping an eye on all of you. I need... no, alright. Never mind. As you watch as it quickly swoops down. Doesn't seem hostile at first, but it's intertwining between all of you, seeming to slip through. Before flying back another few feet. And... I need... Tuck, Stein, and Cicero all to make another deck saving throw.
Oh, great. So if I remember right, mine's +8. $12. Okay, this die is being put in die jail too. Why do you hate me, dice?
So
Right.
Stein trips over a leaf petal.
Stein just falls.
One of his
And
shoelaces came untied.
he trips into Cicero, causing both of them not to be able to get out. He trips into, like, Cicero's like, ah, get off
And
me!
now I have to roll a d6 to see if it recharges. Hey, it recharges. Nice. As it was swimming around you, you all are suddenly hit. As it is even within proximity of you, the jolts of lightning streak off of it and deal... That's not bad. All of you failed and take 28 lightning damage.
Does CB just casually step out of the way of the
And
lightning?
real quick, so what was everyone's saving throws total?
Mine was 12, completely brutally average.
Well, alright. You're stunned. Stein is stunned. What was Tuk Tuk's? 17, you are not stunned.
That's for Cicero too.
As both of you feel your bodies shock and twitch as you're unable to move. You're stunned. Lightning, yes. As now you are stunned till the end of its next turn, and I need everyone here to roll initiative. As both Stein and Cicero failed the DC by more than 5.
7! And that's another dice in jail!
Hold on, I need to fix my initiative thing real quick. Give me 1 second. Tony's mom's gotta go.
I'm trying to remember something, and you start singing that.
Sorry, it was just on the initiative thing, alright?
Just throw that off the table.
God, I can't.
Yeah, I am too.
Hold on, I need to... No, that's an enemy thing. Alright, that's the ally one. Alright. I actually need to put 2 allies on... Oh, the Tony's mom has got it going on? It's gone forever.
Stacy, that's the name of the original song. Jeez.
Yeah, Stacy's mom's got it going on. You can add them back. I'll let you keep adding them. You can re-add the ones you already had. Just keep them at the very bottom of the initiative thing, because I use this. Sevius, what was yours?
22.
22. Alright, Tuk Tuk? What was Stein's total? So 24, so you go before Sevius, or after before Sevius, yeah. Which... all right. Oh, I need to change to that. Cicero?
7.
All right. Kiko. All right.
MIA.
Clove and Jane will be down here. Zuth, let's go, Zuth. Time to roll. All right. Before Cicero. And the guard. All right. He'll stay down there. And finally, he was the guard you were sent to find. He's a normal, like, security guard. He's a higher end security guard. He's definitely decent, but
Not for this shit.
Not for this shit.
No,
Yeah.
he's security plus.
Yeah, he's a nicer and security guard. He carries a gun with him. And he's like decently well paid, so he takes his job fairly seriously. He's just not paid to fight this. Hold on, I need to roll for the Elder Tempest. Which, by the way, Marks, you've now seen every single greater elemental.
Oh, great.
It's almost as if you've seen all of them. You've met the Leviathan. You have the Phoenix. You saw Zaraton, the giant mountain. You remember that thing?
Yeah, forever ago.
That was the greater elemental of Earth. And now you've met the Elder Tempest. 1, 2, 3.
CBS still has the teddy bear, right?
You do have the teddy bear. It
All right.
never went away.
All right. I didn't think I put that down anywhere, but I couldn't remember.
Sorry, I have to move. Yeah, actually, as you look down, your entire body's gone, and it's replaced with a teddy bear.
Oh my gosh.
As it rolled a 29 for its initiative.
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because at the end of its turn, we're all unstunned.
By the way, this is one of the stronger Elder Elementals, and it's all wind-based, so it's the fastest.
Yeah, the fucker.
It is the fastest elemental at a dex of 28. It has an AC of 19, I'll give you that, and a movement speed of 120 flat. This thing lives in storms. Wherever it is a constant storm.
Wait, a movement speed of 20 flat?
No, 120. So
Oh,
if it
120.
dashes, it's faster. Then it has some things that make it even faster. Fun fact, one of its attacks goes for a full mile. That's fun, isn't it? As it's going to move here, and going to make... As it kind of quickly whips around, its tail is going to try and smack Tuk-Tuk into the ground. What's your AC? Alright, so I do have to roll decent. Hold on.
I was, but I
24
got
hit?
I got stunned.
Sorry, my mind slipped. I'm sorry, I was distracted by numbers! Click, clack, rocks, go, 24. Alright, you're going to take...
Kato, you missed the chance to pull the I literally just told you line on him.
28 points of thunder damage as it whips into you. And you watch as its tail comes again as it makes another attack. Really? Tuk-Tuk only has... Yeah. Yeah. All
In
right.
total?
Uh-oh.
Okay, is your max... What is your max HP?
Yeah, that feels like it's fucked up.
And you said you rolled for it.
Alright. Alright.
I have higher health than you do. Okay, due to my character being killed in a brutal way, Kato's like, you can have
Respect
max
and
HP. Yeah, he's like, you can have good...
He's a bard. He's...
Yeah,
He's
I'm...
not... the only reason I don't allow Tuk-Tuk to do that is because of his class mixed with
What?
what he is.
Yeah,
A
my
bard
low...
Is...
My low hit dice. What happened is I just had a really high number that I had in order to put in like con. So I have absurdly
I have
high
a
con.
question. Inferno. Does a 36 hit? I rolled a nat 20. He has a plus 16 to hit, alright? Oh, wow. How do I word this?
You die.
You take...
Ouch, I think is how you word this situation.
Shockingly, what just happened has never happened to me before.
What did you roll max damage?
You take 17 points of thunder damage.
You rolled minimum damage?
I had 8d6. I rolled an 8 total. You're a lucky fucker. You lucky fucker. And everyone's unstunned. As it's now Stein's turn.
I have an
Feel
idea.
your muscles begin to move again as the tasing has stopped. You have up to, I believe, 6 level spells? 7? Alright. Well, no, his ability he used on U3 is an AoE. No, it is. He just chose U3. He was threatened by Tuk Tuk.
Tuk Tuk challenged him because he was the biggest thing around.
Lightning really does strike the biggest object.
Because that's kind of the mix. That's the double-edged blade, is that really powerful spells have DCs that are
It's like,
usually con,
yeah.
strength, and dex are the common ones.
The worst save you can put a creature through is con. Cons usually have the most devastating effects. It's
But
just nothing
they usually
really has
save.
a low con.
Yeah, and the things that do have low cons, there's like 80 of them. So it's not worth attacking one of them.
Like, one of the strongest spells is Contagion, which it basically works on a death save system. If he has to make the saving throw 3 times, if he fails all 3, you can make it to where every time they take damage, they are stunned. For an
Yeah,
entire turn.
you can literally
Stun
make
lock.
them sick with a terrible disease.
Yeah,
usually
you just know
creatures
this
have a
thing's
high
fast
con.
as hell.
And yeah, it could have an amazing con, or it could have a painfully average con. Or somehow it could have low, who knows.
Who knows? I do. Power word kneel. Ha, joke's on you, he doesn't have knees. He can't kneel. I know. I was
That's
just
not a
messing
thing.
with you. Power word kneel is a spell.
Wouldn't it just be like power word stun then, or something? No?
Please, God, let me grab the figure. No, that's rat to you. Hold on. Where did I put my rat figure? Here it is. How many is that summon? I'm gonna have you keep track of these, by the way.
Well, darn,
I will.
dang it, that totally throws my plan off. I was gonna turn him into a fucking turtle and flip him upside down. If it succeeded. But the thing is, the summons aren't smart enough to notice, giant monster is now a tiny turtle. Still bite, and then the turtle dies, and then it goes back to the creature.
Alright, time to change.
No, but the thing is, actually, I don't know how.
I'm just gonna say, for sake of ease, they go after you, so I don't have to roll initiative for each and every one of these. Got all the colors of the rainbow.
How exactly are the rats planning on attacking the flying thing?
Yeah, he is off the ground.
So you need reach to get him?
No, he's about 5 feet, so I think if they
They chuck each other at him.
yeah, and they have bikes to start it on. They could do like mini jumps. Like they can find a little bit of a small hill and jump and then hit them on their little bikes. I'll say, as I said, instead of like 7 swarms of rats, you have 7 rats here, but they have the stats of a rat swarm. They're all just, you have 7 greaser rats. Yeah, they all have their bikes, which ups their movement speed by 5 feet. You see Zuth just kind of look like, what the fuck?
Cicero just looks at him. He just looks and just signs him off as never being interesting enough to just like no. He just no.
If you're seeing this right, the 3 in the middle are hovering as the wind it's whipping up inside of itself is lifting them off the ground. Almost like a mini tornado that's within this creature. By 5 feet, yes. Because they have tiny bikes. I mean, this isn't going to help, but their charisma has gone up by 1 point. Because they're greasers. But I don't think that's gonna help too much. Alright. Alright. It doesn't take an attack of opportunity on you. Yes, I'm pulling them up now. They're on the initiative thing now. I do not know.
I think it's.
Oh, I could swear it was like +3 or 4, but damn, it's even less.
15? Miss.
Cicero.
17? Miss.
Cicero went from being in his house all nice and happy, now he's in a rainstorm watching rats bite a giant cloud.
Just be... No. Also, because the rain sound is nice, but I rather have music playing, enjoy this. Hit.
Damn!
The reds, as I said, like if you look
They're
at all of them,
buff.
they all have their usual. You see the reds, which is actually where the Rat King was born from.
Yeah,
It's
they're
his home
buff.
tribe.
They're the
You see them-
strongest!
They aren't the greasers. They are the prison rats, as they're all wearing like opened up orange.
No, they have Mad
jumpsuits.
Max
They
bikes.
They have small tattoos along their arm. They have like full sleeves. One of them has a tear. One of them has 5 teardrop tattoos on its face.
Dude, I'm
And you
just
see all of
imagining
them
him in
crack
that.
their knuckles, rev their engine, and they launch into the sky and streak its claw across one of its long serpentine-like body, dealing.
I love the idea that they're like Mad Max bikes. Like they're like either hot.
You see the green look over, quickly nod, and do the exact same trip, but this time doing a front flip and smacking it with its bike. Double the damage dice. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have his health pulled up. That's like unless you just want to calculate it all at the end.
I just love the idea they have Mad Max-esque bikes.
It's like in the heavy rain as well, so their like headlights are lighting up the rain. Just his.
Oh my god. Wait.
As all of them launch into the air, and for like aerial tricks, it only seems 3 of them land. One of them with his cool side claw, the other does a front flip and smacks the creature with its bike, and the other one just bites onto its wing. Don't forget, one of them crit. Plus whatever bonus that is to the actual damage. So times 3. Because 3 attacks.
Okay, so if I inspire, so I can wait. So 1 second. Damage the creature can roll. Oh no, I have to previous inspire them. Okay, never mind. Dude, I'm just hearing JoJo music now. And Umaya watching you. Dude, you're gonna Umaya.
The rats are just too cool for school.
Umaya Woo. You
As I
just
said, this trade you made was worth it. These rats, all of you, feel embolstered, each gain 1 temporary hit point. As you watch these badass rats just sick, like they do like tricks, and you see in the heavy rain, you hear the engines of bikes as the headlights light up the creature already. And you just see them go to town. Holy shit!
Dude, they just did a unison combo attack. With our powers combined, fuck you!
I need some water, Jesus. That ends their turn. CP, you're up. As you just sit there, don't forget to add your 1 temp hit point.
Do I get a 10 hit point?
Everyone gets 1 temp hit point except the rats. As they are the ones who inspired you with their sick tricks. Yeah.
Besides maybe Tuk Tuk.
So.
Cepius looks down at the teddy bear in his hand. He kind of like holds it up and points at the elemental.
So we had rats, and now we're having a teddy bear.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll a D100 real quick. Where's my chart? I need to pull up my teddy bear chart real quick. Because there is actually a chart for the random event.
Okay, you're gonna have to link this music to me. This is fucking dope.
Alright, here we go.
Can you link this music to me after the stream?
It's
after
in
the
Poppy
game?
Poop.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I need to know exactly what this music is. Oh my gosh, we're having tacos tonight.
Sorry what I rolled. Alright, I need to roll a save. Oh no. Sebius.
It turns its head around like the Exorcist kid.
You watch as this teddy bear claps its hands together. And you feel energy begin to grow with it as it begins to shift. As you feel its fur get thicker.
Sebius chucks it
grow in your hands. As you chuck it.
directly at the elemental.
As it's flying through the air, its arms spread out.
Mic off.
Bah! As it turns into a full sheep and hurtles towards the creature.
Citro's gonna paint this. Pismo saves this image in his head. A bunch of rats wailing on
This
it.
scene is metal as hell. You see this
Yeah.
giant serpentine
My God.
snake with wings of the heavens, fire lining behind it, sheep flying through the air as lightning streaks across the
And
sky.
rats! And
As
rats flying!
motorcycles rev behind you.
And Tuk Tuk, a giant monster goblin, stands and looks at it all.
But
So yeah,
you watch the sheep begin to grow more.
Cicero saves this image in his mind. You're like, I need to paint this.
As the
Does my luck have any effect on this?
Sure. I'll let you make him re-roll. But he's still gonna be a sheep. He just turns into something else after he's a sheep. Because he rolled turn into a sheep. You spend a luck point? I'll roll again. Yeah, 76 is just make a saving throw. Turn into a sheep. He failed his own saving throw.
Sebius was not expecting a sheep. Like, of all the things that could have possibly happened in that situation, a sheep was not one of them. He was very much hoping for another elemental, but
I thought he was gonna turn into a big ass dire bear.
that's kind of what Sebius was hoping for.
Uh-oh. Alright. Need to roll again.
Wait, why?
You'll see.
Oh boy. The only thing that could be worse than a sheep is something big and scary and powerful that then proceeds
not on
to
our
attack
side.
the party. Yeah, exactly.
I need to pull a figure real quick. Do you say anything?
Is this important?
Yes. It needs
Oh,
a
and
verbal
that-
command.
No.
God, I
Devious
love I
no-
rolled this.
Does Cedius know what Pokemon is? Roll for intelligence.
No, Sebius does not know what Pokemon is. Sebius says, elemental.
I thought you were gonna say, you can do it!
As what it rolled was whatever you just said became true.
So you could have said God?
Mm-hmm.
Well, interesting.
Actually, I think it could turn into a, like, the technically, but I don't know if it could ascend to godhood, because, well...
I need to roll a d4 to see what elemental it turns into.
I hope it turns into another snake, so Sister can paint two giant snakes fighting each other.
So we are. It looks like we are getting looks like we are getting a Godzilla movie after all.
The music is so metal!
It's about to get even more metal.
Giant rock golem. Wait, yeah.
Cicero is enraptured. Like, his hand is on his chin, and he is, like, it's as if he's a camera recording every
So,
single second.
As you throw this sheep, you watch it roll as you scream out, "Elemental!" as lightning strikes it.
And the sheep just explodes.
You watch as it begins to twirl, and as it does, its form begins to shift as its arms sprout heavy brown fur coating it. This massive, almost bear-like creature stands forward, standing on its hind legs, maybe half the elemental size. As it lets out a heavy roar, you look down at its hands, and its hands aren't normal. They're sharks.
Wait, what? Is it a shark bear?
The
You
best
rolled. I rolled
luck
to see
point
which element
ever.
As it rolled, and its earth form is this. It's the Sharken Bear.
Wait, can someone take a screenshot and post this to just silently post this to the general chat? Could someone take a screenshot and just silently post this, please? The world needs to see. The world needs to see. Also, I want I do want some of the screenshots so I can put it as like my background or something like that. Thank you, because and send me the best one because I'm gonna make it the background of my computer.
So Kato, was this what you were expecting?
How?
When the
Explain to me how a human could expect this.
Yeah.
I reiterate, best luck point ever.
Yeah, it was just gonna turn to a sheep and get exploded, but now... it's the Sharken Bear.
Wait,
how
which one-
powerful is the
this?
Sharken Bear in comparison to the Wind Elemental?
Not as strong.
Not as
let me-
strong.
Let me pull up the Sharken Bear stat sheet.
For the love of God, please be on our side.
I need you to roll a D100.
Hey, Inferno, ask you a question over Discord.
100.
Its eyes glow in his head.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh God.
No,
Dude, this-
you just did.
This music is making it so.
As it
Oh,
just
boy.
stands there for a second, as it looks up at this giant serpentine creature and turns its head quickly, it rushes forward, letting out this heavy roar as it begins to try and climb up the creature. Its shark's head is biting into it as it's
Oh, thank
ripping
God.
its way up.
Oh, thank God.
Not noticing you.
It's climbing that bitch.
It deals 40 points of damage.
So Cebius just casually leans against the against one of the statues with his arms crossed.
As welcome to your new magic item, the Bear of Many Things. Every time you use it, it costs 2 actions, so you can't take your next action. Next turn. But it gets to roll on its own little 100-sided table, and a random effect like this will happen.
You know, I think at least in this situation, I can probably live with that.
And since
I
you
don't
rolled
think
that
anything else I
100,
possibly could have done.
it doesn't become innate after its use. You'll
Wait.
get to use it again.
Oh, so it's a volatile item.
If you roll a 1 on the D100 on that check, it becomes non-magical. If you roll 100, you can use it again after this fight, and you don't have to wait the mandatory 2 days.
Wow.
So
Tuck Tuck, your turn.
it.
I'm
Wait,
pulling up more.
I can't wait to listen to. I'm just imagining. Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I can pull up for now. I need to. Something.
How much damage did the bear do out of curiosity?
40 points.
Okay. That's not bad.
It glowing as you ignite it. You watch as the fires from behind the trees swirl for a second, as some of the fire is absorbed by your pick, glowing even brighter. As you clasp your fists together and let out another heavy scream. You watch as Tucker grows to his full size, looking up. As you quickly run in, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Do it.
Made with advantage because you're raging. Oh, did you roll on that 20? Nice. As you feel the winds tug at you, you're not even running, you're just walking into this raging tornado that's in the center of it. The pick glowing brighter as you're now standing in the center of it, this raging tornado surrounding you as you see the rats at your feet. Alrighty, roll to hit. At this point, you see one of the rats on the back of its bike presses a speaker and metal begins to play. It's going to burn one of its legendary actions. You miss. As you watch as you're about to make contact with it, it quickly, its body lurches in an unnatural way, causing you to swing past it. Alright, roll to hit. It's gonna burn 2 points. Let me check something. I
Is
need
it
you to
getting
make a dex saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. This is the luck gods returning.
20.
This is the luck gods.
Fail.
Wait. Oh wait.
Oh.
Damn it! I didn't get a chance to do it. Never mind.
You take.
I was gonna say this is the luck gods returning my 3 nat 3s in a row earlier.
With this heavy metal scene. You take 30 points of lightning damage as you make contact with it. But as you do, electricity runs up your pick and spreads into your arm, but it doesn't even phase you as you keep digging the pick into it. Roll damage. And it deals fire. As you've ignited it, it is fire damage. Not 20, double the damage die, yeah. You can.
It's bigger than him.
It's bigger than you. So add another 14 points. You're level.
Isn't it multiple d10? So how much in total?
No, it doesn't. 'Cause
Yeah,
an ability
it's
after.
additive.
Yeah, it's additive. Plus your rage. Yeah, it's not much, but it's still something. No, rage bonus is not something. Yes. Yeah, you roll on that 20. Reckless would just give you advantage on the roll.
And it, yep.
What's... you burn... what was the damage on that second one? Alright. Everyone sees is in the middle of this tornado, raising his flaming pick into the air, striking its tail with a heavy thunderclap. This shockwave rings out as this creature roars back as you get to swing again.
Right.
Cebius is not playing this next turn, so I will be back.
Alright. Go with a hit.
More! More! More!
Hit. Points. Alright, as you repeatedly wail into this thing over and over as your blood is boiling. As you feel the cold hit you, it doesn't even faze you as you feel this holy might course through you from the pick. As you repeatedly wail into this creature. It's gonna be hard to get your figure into there due to its size, sorry.
How brutal is it? How hurt is this creature looking?
It's hard to tell through the rain. There we go. Alright. I'll say that's hard to do as the rain around you is its roar. So it's almost on the same level. Now it's Zuth's turn. I like your friend there, but I think you had the right idea. Let's get some friends in here, shall we? as he summons, you see coming from the flames themselves, crawling out of the ground.
He's getting like 30 notifications.
You see these two large minotaur, almost fully skeletal, heavy flames rolling off their backs, crawl out of the ground, heavy axes in hand, as Zuth summons two skeleton minotaurs. And they're both gonna roll to hit. They are both shit. As they both take a swing, it's hard for them to make contact with this writhing form. They can't seem to make contact. That ends his turn. Cicero, your turn.
So Cicero, looking at this terrible cacophony of pure mayhem, laughs. He's like, yes, amuse me more! And he turns the white rat into a T-Rex. With
All right.
polymorph.
I'm gonna have to move him out of there due to size.
No.
And I will... No. No, I have something I actually have to do. Do I even have a T-Rex figure?
Yeah, you do. You've used it before.
I know, but I'm wondering if I still have it.
I just turned one of the rats into a dinosaur.
I don't know if it may have accidentally got deleted. I think I can work with something.
So yeah, now one of the rats is the T-Rex.
Alright.
And as you do that with my bonus action, I can do something cool with my bonus action too.
What color is the T-Rex?
It's a giant albino one after the albino rats he turned it into. Wait, no, actually,
His model is here. It's Rathany. Rathu is a different creature.
wait, no. The T-Rex is actually a giant, beautiful stained glass window of the hundreds of beautiful colors.
Alright.
Because it's what you want it to look like, so it's this massive stain. It's like a sculpture
It
among
needs
itself.
to make a save as it's bigger now. It fails as it is launched out over random direction. Here.
And then I turn to the T-Rex. And I say, well, it's your chance. And I inspire the T-Rex.
Alrighty. As
He
you
gets
see this giant stained glass creature, parts of it reflecting the fire, others with shades of lightning rolling through, as it lets out another roar and it begins to charge into it.
Yep, and as my bonus action, I inspire it, so it gets like a bonus D10 attacks, damage rolls.
Well, not permanently, it gets 1d10.
Oh yeah, one bonus D10, but you can roll it before the outcome happens. So
He's
say
going
you roll.
to make a bite attack and immediately burn it.
Okay, yep, he gets one bonus D10.
As it leans forward and bites into its tail, dealing...
I'm having fun, guys.
How much HP does the T-Rex have?
It has, I believe, I actually have the stat sheet right in front of me because it has 136.
Alright. You watch as it looks down and it begins to open its jaw, this weird Tempest creature, as it's going to burn 3 legendary action points.
Wait, is it making an
What is
attack
a
action?
legendary action
Wait.
point?
It is something legendary creatures get.
It,
It regenerates every turn. They get so many. It allows them to do things that when it's not their turn.
Is this an attack action?
Technically, no. Technically, it's an area of effect.
Okay.
As you see its mouth open, this howling gale just streams out of it. You see the pressure in its mouth begin to change as its mouth begins to glow brighter, sparks of electricity begin arcing off of it. As you all feel the hair on your bodies begin to stand on end. As you all smell a heavy smell of sulfur and just burnt metal. As this mile-long beam arcs across the sky before slamming down almost in an arc on the shark and bear and T-Rex. As it lights up a mile-long arc of lightning in the sky. Before striking the shark and bear and T-Rex.
Cicero is memorizing all of this.
Take...
Who's keeping track of the health of the T-Rex? I thought I was going to be Inferno. Ah, okay.
Uh-oh. You don't have to worry about the T-Rex soon. I keep rolling max. Alright. Plus...
Maybe I spent that spell, so...
And I will make a saving throw on the T-Rex's end and the shark and bears. Alright.
How is the shark and mimic
bear
doing?
succeeds. He hasn't taken any damage yet. No, he's about to. I haven't applied the damage to him yet. I was just making the saving throw. Each take 130 lightning damage.
Screenshots galore!
So yeah, each take 130 lightning damage and then 40 thunder.
Does it shatter into...
Jesus.
But yet the rats are still alive.
Yeah, the rats were unaffected. I'll say this, as you watch this,
Does it shatter into a beautiful mirage?
This is a mile-long beam. You watch as the ground around it is a crater. You watch the ground below these creatures have gone in a solid 50 feet, as there are 50 feet divots in the ground now.
Inferno, you're recording this, right?
As this Tempest roars out again. The shark and bear seems pretty hurt, but is still standing.
Does the T-Rex die in a glorious, beautiful explosion of just the cacophony of colors?
Of glass.
How much health total does the shark and bear have?
It was dropped to 0, but it used one of its abilities to stay at 1.
Oh, Relentless Endurance, or whatever it's called?
It has Relentless Endurance. So it can take any amount of damage as long as it does not double its health, and stay standing.
Well, shit.
With 1 hit point, as it's standing there heavily breathing, but it's still climbing up this Tempest. It is now the guard's turn.
How is he gonna join us? Amuse us.
He burns he burns his action dashing and goes this way. He runs away.
Does he pee in his pants?
Make a perception check with disadvantage. It's hard to see in the rain.
No, he has to roll a Constitution saving throw too. The guard has to roll.
I already know the result. I just need to see if CBS sees this.
Perception
with disadvantage due to the rain.
Yeah. 19.
By the way, the rats may still be alive.
It's hard to see, but you swear for a second you see a wet stain, but it's immediately evaporated by the fire. As he runs away.
I think
that was not something I needed to know, but I had to find out anyway.
No, you did need to know it. The white rats may still be alive because the carryover damage may not be their entire health.
No, it was.
Damn.
I checked.
Well, that was beautiful.
Anyway, round 2. Fight. It is now its turn.
Ding ding.
So it quickly looks around. It looks at the shark and bear and just takes a swing at it. even with a nat 1, it still hits.
Yeah, and shark and bears have natural armor, which is only like 13.
It doesn't even need to roll, its bonus damage kills it. You watch as the shark and bear just get absolutely smacked away and fly through the air before turning back into a teddy bear, landing on the ground and begin slowly crawling back towards you.
Aww.
It's going to make its second attack against the rats. It's going to take its remaining attacks, and technically due to its ability, it gets to attack 2 rats with its arc. So it's going to attack red and green. So it does 25 points of thunder damage to both the rat swarms. Are they still standing?
I think he's trying to calculate dead beyond dead.
$25 points against red and green. Yes. Thunder, which doesn't make a difference, I'm pretty sure. Oh no.
What the biker rats do to their leather jackets have slightly increased armor AC.
Yeah, I assume Swarm of Rats doesn't. 25. You watch as both red and green swarm get fully evaporated as this arc of lightning streaks across both of them as they are gone.
Did the T-Rex do damage?
Yeah, it did 30 points.
And it absorbed the powerful attack.
This thing isn't looking the best. It looks hurt. That ends its turn. Stein, you're up. Oh, good.
Actually, there's a lot of really good CR2 undead, aren't
Oh, zombie
there-
forest?
What about
Okay.
ghouls? I forget, are ghouls? But they have a paralyzing ability.
Ghouls? Let me pull up ghouls then. Alright.
Dude, all this music.
Is the summon thing a concentration? Oh, yeah, you can. You pick that ability. I'll keep the shark and bear figure on
Stein,
standby.
the walking barracks.
Yeah. Well, dude, swarm lords are insane. Say, quick talking about them. Yeah, swarm fighters, insane. Like, they don't deal a lot of damage themselves, but their swarms will take massive chunks out of things. And they're hard to get rid of.
So I've noticed.
Oh. Alright.
A lot.
32, I'm pretty sure.
God.
You are keeping track of that.
Hold
You
on.
should just.
Okay. Like that makes a difference.
You should just summon like one.
I need so many screenshots from this, dude. You're taking a shit ton, right? Inferno, you're taking. I'm gonna have to watch the video and just take hundreds of screenshots.
You can hit Windows and the print screen key to take a screenshot.
Dude, just hearing all of those guys land.
They
Swarm
physically
rain.
can't. There's physically not enough room. You have a few. They have a few. They can't take up one. They have to be one square apart.
What is their range?
5 feet.
Probably 5 feet like standard. Just put it, Inferno, put it right here. Because it can hit it from there. But, let's see.
What's rock?
Oh.
Rocking it.
Maybe the army is rocking it shit.
Some of these won't be able to hit.
But they can hell swarm, man.
If
It's
it does,
gargantuan.
it's going to have the same effects it did on the T-Rex. They all need to make saves. As the raging tornado that's in it.
This is going to take forever for you to roll for.
I'll make it easier. It's burning an action. And it's gonna burn 1 point. And it's going to... do that. It looks down, seeing itself being swarmed by these hellish creatures, and just backs away. I'll say this. It's still above you. I'll say this. It's here. Hold on.
Also, does he get an attack of opportunity?
No, it's immune to those.
Oh, it's so damn fast you can't.
Yeah.
How
Sorry.
fast you have to be immune to attack of opportunities?
It's not just that, it's a flying creature as well. So the way it works is when it's moving, it just doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of enemy's reach.
It's a perfect storm.
Make a strength check.
Did no one catch my stupid pun? It's a perfect storm.
God damn you, Pistachio.
Thank you, finally, recognition for my shit.
Strength. This is a pure just holding on for dear life. Gonna make an opposed dex check to try and knock you off.
Oh, so it's trying to slip out and he's trying to hold on.
What'd you roll? Roll again. I also rolled a 26. 125.
Jenkins!
I'll say it's still here. Hold on, I need a. Where's my point? It's still here. It's right now it's 120 feet off the ground. As you are now, it's soaring up into the clouds. That end, Zenstein's turn.
You terrify me. In the best way.
Rat's turn is skipped because they can't do anything. They can't. They spend their actions holding on for dear life, as their strength check barely made it. I rolled a nat 20. That's what they had to roll. CBS turn is skipped as you spend it collecting the teddy bear.
So that's why it costs you 2 turns? That's why it costs you 2 turns?
It's one to use, as its ability will last for 1 turn. Its ability, if it was your turn and the bear was still up, it would have gone back to normal.
So for 1 round, it can rock the shit of anyone. T-Rex!
Oh, hold on. Don't you worry. I rolled a 100 on my D100.
You
which
can do it
means
again!
Next round, I'm throwing the bear again.
Cicera, do you do anything? As it is 120 feet into the air right now.
For this round, Kato, I don't know if the bear is damaged because it was crawling.
Nope.
Shit, so it's 120 feet up in the air.
I do pat it on the head and tell it good job.
Pats you back and mimics your exact voice. Good job.
Oh my gosh, that... Okay. Okay, so I have no concentration spells up. Shit. Dude, I'm just trying to fit... Wait, how many feet away from me is it?
120. Roughly.
I cast slow on it.
Alright, what save is it?
A wisdom of 18.
Alright. It's gonna use a legendary resistance and reflect spell.
Okay, at least I burned that. And then... so there's Zeus, Stein... Yes. Wait, what's the range of inspiration?
As long as I can hear you.
Cicero, wait, can Tuk Tuk hear Cicero?
No.
Damn!
I wish I could say it, but no. From the sounds of the heavy rain, the fire roaring, everything happening, Tuk Tuk can't hear anything.
All Tuk Tuk hears right now is his own roaring and wind as he's whipped around at the end of this thing's tail.
Yeah, he just kind of laughs to himself and watches this and memorizes every second. He takes his bonus action to admire.
Alright.
Actually, he also, wait, he backs up to about, like, here. So next to Keiko, kind of.
Alright.
Can I move him?
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, he just kind of steps back so you can get a better view.
Alright.
Dude, that guy flying fucked up all of my plans.
Give me 1 second, I have to calculate something.
Dude, this music is just making it so much better.
Alright. As it swirls up, keep going. It is Keiko plays Shane's. It is now its turn.
Is Keiko alive? Keiko, are you here?
Silent. On its turn, it moves a total of. Give me 1 second. 480 feet.
I thought its movement was 120 base.
It is.
How the hell did it manage 400?
It dashed, then it has an ability that doubles its movement.
Good God.
This thing is faster than lightning, canonically. This thing is lightning, canonically. It's moving
Is it just-
slow. As it's hurt.
Is it just,
Yes.
is it
But
just
a
running away at this point?
reaction.
Is it just running away at this point?
You have no idea.
Well, what direction did it just move?
Up.
Well, shit.
Straight up. Like, it's not
That's-
spiraling, its body is now basically a single long thread going straight up.
Well, that's disappointing, because I was going to shoot the bear at it with my crossbow. I guess that's not going to happen now.
As you are now in the clouds of Inferno, or Tuk-Tuk, you feel its energy wrap around. The wind around you getting hotter. Hotter. As all of you below feel your hairs stand up on end again. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws. Everyone.
$18.
Nat 20. Let's see what kind of let's see what kind of absurdities Cebius.
Sure.
Oh, it's only a 29.
Alright. Got it. Cebius, I need you to roll a d100.
Alright.
I rolled an 18. Did I pass?
You'll see.
$92.
92. One second. Alright, now I need to roll a d100 for the bear. As whatever this creature is doing set off the bear to activate again. Oh.
So what did that P100 do for me?
To see if it activated.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Did what activate?
The bear.
Oh.
I
Okay.
rolled a 43. Sorry, not a 43. What is that? Oh no, that's just a 40. Sorry. The dice is see-through, so I get a little confusing. Stevius.
Yeah,
You're holding the bear, right?
I am holding the bear.
You feel the ground beneath you slowly go away. As you look down, you find yourself hovering. As everything around you in a 30-foot radius begins to hover as well, as gravity has become inverse for one turn. Within a 30-foot radius of you. As you're now hovering off of the ground. Gravity is now the exact opposite. You are falling up.
This could be problematic.
I don't see how us sailing into the sky is an issue.
I mean, it's not
in a
fast.
lightning storm.
I'll say this, every turn you move 5 feet up. So CB, you move up 5 feet.
Hang on. Oh, did I sorry, somebody distracted me. Did I pass the
No.
dex check?
The dexterity saving throw, what'd you get?
29.
Yes.
Okay.
18.
Fail. Success.
Okay, so
the
wait, so is this something? This is not me using the bear, correct? This is just the bear doing
the
a
use
thing?
of the bear. Yes.
Wait,
This is the use of the bear.
wait,
As it
why?
went off. Whatever that creature just did, set it off. Success. That's the AC.
The hell?
So, is Cicero just starting to float now?
Yeah, slowly,
He doesn't-
not fast. It's
He
like
doesn't
5
give a
feet turn.
shit. He doesn't give a shit. He's admiring the view. Doesn't even notice.
As Cebius, this bear hates that creature now.
Wait, didn't you say you float for one turn?
It's one turn and you move 5 feet into the air.
Oh, that's not much.
No, it's a very... It is.
This is true.
As all of you take...
But I'm not on the
Actually-
floor anymore.
You take 6 points of lightning damage. Cicero.
Because I'm a lightning rod now.
No, just because it's targeting you. This isn't like a natural bolt. This is it throwing down lightning spears.
Okay.
Everyone else takes 3 points. As you all look up and see
With the
lighting in the
exclusion of
clouds.
CBS, right? With the exclusion of CBS.
Oh yeah, evasion.
Evasion, yeah. You don't take any damage. As you
Cicero.
watch in the clouds, almost like an angel, its full body is lit up behind it from lightning streaking across the sky. Its entire silhouette is appearing, its wings spread out. As you see its glowing blue eyes stare down before hundreds of lightning bolts strike the ground near you. Ending its turn. It's the rats that are in it. They now get their turn as they've gathered their surroundings.
Attempt to bite.
Alright. Hit.
Can hear the disappointment in Kato's laugh.
Hit.
Oh, I could just sense Kato's soul. It's just like, ah.
Repeat that. How much? From both attacks?
They killed it, didn't it?
I don't think so.
Kato. Did the rats strike again?
Floating above the heavens. For a second, Tuk Tuk, you see yourself pierce through the clouds. As this creature is flying upwards with all of its might, you see this giant open plain of just clouds. Heavy waves of white and gray mix. You see some bolts of lightning through the others. You kind of stare around, you see it's flapping its wings harder and harder as you are dragged further into the sky. As you kind of look down beneath you, it's a limitless horizon of cities, wilds, clouds, and it's beautiful. It's awe-dropping. You feel your rage begin to subside slightly as you stare into the unknown, the limitless expanses of land. Hytherian almost just... You can see the edges of it. You can see the wilds, your home. Before you see it begin to come closer once more. As you are falling towards the skies, you feel yourself begin to drop. As you see this creature go limp. As you look down, you see gnawing deep into it, burying themselves into the skin. These rats. These fucking rats. Tear into this creature, causing it to soar for one more moment, admiring its final home, before beginning to descend. As it tumbles, it falls, gaining speed, before you feel its body become one with the world again, forming into almost a spear of lightning in and of itself. Returning back to its base form, you strike to the ground in this large thunderclap. Standing...
Cicero turns him into a bird before he hits with polymorph.
It is going too fast for you to react. As you stand there unscathed, you feel your body ache with pain. You feel the rain drop across you. The natural world, what you called home, protecting you as you feel yourself drop to your knees. As you kind of look up into the rain clouds, you see kind of spotting the sky, small beads of sunlight. It's nice. It's warm. As you feel the pick in your hand grow warm with approval. As you know, Valor is there. He is watching, and you feel the sense of accomplishment. It was a fight. Crazy, and it's weird. You can't take your mind off of what was above the clouds. That limitless expanse that you may one day want to see again as you drop to 0 hit points. You feel yourself on your knees, not falling into the dirt, but just laying back, staring into the sky as the rain slowly stops, as the clouds disperse. And the sun weirdly is shining. It was night not too long ago, but the sun itself is eclipsing the moon. Beams of light hitting you. It's nice. Before moments pass, and it's gone. The sun is gone once more. The moon lights up the night sky. It's a limitless expanse of stars. As you're on your knees, staring into the space above you. 0 hit points. As you go unconscious, Tuk Tuk.
Can Cicero just walk over to Tuk Tuk, put his hand on it, kind of pat him on the back? That'll do. And he casts Cure Wounds.
I
Alright.
don't actually think Tuk Tuk can hit 0 hit points right now.
No, he can. Kato said falls that would kill you, or
Yeah.
cause serious damage.
No. I mean, I don't think Tuk Tuk, with the item he has in his inventory, can hit 0 hit points. Instantly pop back up to 1. Yeah, so Tuk Tuk is sitting there for a moment. Cicero walks over to heal him.
He gives him he heals him for 13 hit points. I rolled max. I rolled max on the Cure Wounds. So yeah, he now has 14 hit points in total.
As you all kind of stand there. Catch your breaths. The fire's still going. You've slain one of the elder elementals.
Cibius knocks on the door to the shed.
You knock on
Hello,
it.
is anyone in there?
No response. You see Zeus kind of jog over. You may need this, and hands you the keys.
Cibius unlocks the shed and sets the
Wouldn't
teddy bear on his shoulder.
Wouldn't Cicero have to pass Zeus the keys? Actually, I'm pretty sure he did when he started casting spells.
Yeah.
He just tossed it over his shoulder at Zeus. Cicero's.
As you open it, it's a dimly lit shack. There's nothing special. It's a small bed. It's a few cabinets, but to your left, there's a stairwell going down. As you descend the steps, it's dim, but you can see through. As you look around, it's a small armory. There's a few handguns and some swords in there.
Is Tuk Tuk laying on his... He's conscious now because Cicero healed him, but is he like laying on his back looking up at the heavens?
He's on his knees in that kind of warrior's pose looking up.
Cicero kind of steps next to him. What was it like, the heavens? If you can tell me about them, I maybe, just maybe, can paint them.
So shocking that he lost his third-person accent, or his third-person narration.
Wait, did you hear what I said? And he just kind of, Cicero stands there with Tuk Tuk looking at the heavens, always wondering, always wanting to go to see what's beyond. We did.
Say Tuk Tuk,
Some
as you
other
kind of
time.
look around, you see hopping out of Jane's pocket, a little bigger than the last time you saw him, a small bird. Feathers of amber and flame. Begin to walk towards where you're standing. You feel its feathers kind of brushel into you. It's warm. As you look down, you see the small feather on his back is a light blue. Compared to the rest that are heavy reds and orange, there's a small, tiny, like pin feather that's a blue. Kind of stretches in the moonlight. Stares up. As one elemental dies, the other three are known. You feel as if Eggy knows what happened. You see Eggy kind of stretch for a moment before flapping his wings. Takes a small flight. He kind of hovers off of your hand for a second before swarming around, doing a small loop. Small trail of embers follow behind it before landing back in Jane's shoulder. The embers slowly fall around you as Thebes walks out of the hut carrying all these weapons, Zuth behind carrying a few more. You all catch your breath.
Is Cebius back down from 116 hit points to 115?
Yes.
Is Cebius the only one who gained hit points throughout that entire fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that drawn now. Like the Tuk Tuk in his kind of kneeling with his pickaxe on the ground, and Eggy flying around him, and Cicero, just all three of them admiring the beautiful heavens above.
I'm gonna keep. Sorry, sorry to break the moment. I just need to collect some of these figures. All right.
You almost,
The
honesty,
the army of rust skeletons just marching single file
They're
behind
not
Stein.
skeletons. They are these small rust-like zombie corpses.
actually,
Not
would they just be
monsters,
hollow
really.
chitin? Would they just be dried chitin?
No.
Dude, honestly, as Tuk Tuk fell, I thought that this was Tuk Tuk's final moments, and I'm like, you're not gonna cry. The music, the atmosphere. No, no.
Tuk Tuk is
Oh.
not that easy to kill.
Yeah, me too. I felt bad for saying I tried to turn him into a bird. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. That
As
moment.
I said, a small thing. I have each of the deaths of the Elder Elementals written out.
Well, let's hope this is the last one.
1 of 4.
But isn't the second an Elder Elemental dies, a new one is born?
No, they aren't easily replaced. A Elder Elemental is a creature of nature that has formed over thousands of years.
Hell, the bastard shouldn't have tried to kill us. That was his fault.
There's eventually going to be another. But for now, there is no Elder Tempest.
Does Cicero know that? Like, know that
No.
it's gone? Damn.
Elder Tempests
CBS.
aren't really a known creature.
CBS probably knows.
CBS,
Or
know
at least
the base
suspects.
of Elder Elementals. You know what each elemental is. You don't know how their lives work.
CBS doesn't particularly care either. It tried to
Yeah.
kill him, so
Yeah. Cicero just memorizes every second of the battle, every angle he could see, and every single raindrop in his way.
As you all collect your gear. Take a
well,
deep breath.
that was interesting. Does someone want to fill me in on what is going on in the ballroom while we walk back?
As you all begin talking and making your way back inside, that's where we're ending tonight's session.
Oh my gosh, dude! Holy shit! That was magnificent.
CBS is going to go to the concession stand after dropping just a pile of swords on the floor, a couple of them sticking into the ground, and then just like start handing little pieces of food to the bear on his shoulder.
Alright. It can't eat, so it just kind of pushes it against its face.
It can't.
It's a stuffed animal. It's not an actual
Oh.
bear. It's a teddy bear.
Cicero calls Manny over, and just for the first time in many years, just with awe and just happiness, explains what he wants to paint tomorrow.
Well, then after the fact, CBS wipes its mouth off and pats it on the head.
It's happy. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the session.
Almost cried.
Now I have PSAT practice to do. That's due by 11.
Ooh, I've got a math quiz due by midnight, so
Yo, I'm gonna vibe in this call for a little bit. If you guys
Oh,
have any
me-
questions
yeah.
or anything.
set
Yeah.
up an integral for the volume generated by revolving a region around
Dude.
bound by y equals x cubed, y
This
equals
is an English
square
one,
root
so I'm
x
fine.
about the x-axis.
But yeah,
Fortunately,
dude,
I don't have to solve that.
Dude, I was silently panicking. I'm like, no, I have to save Tuk Tuks. Okay, congratulations.